Hello everyone. So today we are back at the raid farm to start work on the storage system. So what I'm gonna do is put a hopper line out here and we'll have a line of sorters for each item we want to keep. Then things are gonna get a little bit weird because, well, these are all stackable. You can also end up with potions and saddles and totems and axes, which are all non-stackable. That's going to be a thing. You'll also need to take care of all the excess items at the end. So I'm going to start crafting up some hoppers and we'll get to work on that. So I planned to quickly jump into the nether to harvest some nether wood, but then I flew too close to the ocean monument when I was landing. So now I have mining fatigue. So no gathering logs right now, I guess. Unless I want it to be real slow. Now this is the interesting part of the storage system. This is a non-stackable item filter. So all the non-stackable items will end up in these chests. And then whatever's left will probably go into fire. Or lava. Haven't quite decided which. We'll figure it out. The rest is just the standard impulse items order. Oop. And you have no idea how many times I have fallen off this thing. Storage system, I think, is complete. Now I didn't end up going with potion sorting. They're just gonna end up in the non-stackable section. Because I just didn't like how that would end up routing things to add that in. It's gonna be a whole thing. I've got 2 spaces for emeralds, 1 for redstone, 1 for glowstone, 1 for empty bottles, 1 for all the non-stackables, 1 for overflow. That can be stackable and non-stackable. Some just anything. And then when all that fills up, there is the extra overflow, which will also catch anything that's going past too fast to end up in these hoppers. I've got a little buffer chest up the top, so if that's filling up faster, then it can be dispensed. And here I've also got an input buffer, so it'll fill up this chest if the hopper isn't going fast enough. Which, now that I think about it, I'm not sure that should be the same speed because hoppers. Oh well, it's what I've got now. So I've also got a little emergency off for the disposal. So like, say I died down over here somehow, I could come up here and shut off the disposal and see if any of my stuff ends up in here. Well, it should mostly end up in there, but it's just a little extra thing. So I think now we just need to test the system. Because I don't quite have enough items in for the filters, but we've got enough to get them started. So I guess let's do that. Woo! There's one. A boop, a boop, a boop. Chest here also lets us just empty out any stuff from our inventory. Ended up making a bit of a change to the storage system. Instead of having a bit here for overflow, I put in another filter for these stackable items. So it will be misc stackable items, like bob heads and sticks and sugar and spider eyes and banners. And this is because when this fills up, which it will quite soon, the overflow would just fill up with those and we won't get any more of these. So now, when that overflows, we'll go straight into disposal instead of getting extra of these things, which I am realizing I am not going to need that many of. And I also put a little lever in here so I can stop collecting more of those and send them straight to disposal. There is only one more chest to fill. So like, realistically, am I going to need a few hundred saddles? I think that's probably good for now. I may still add the potion sorting. Maybe. I'm putting it at the end here. I've got that in the middle now. Okay, so I might be done playing with it now. We've got the misc stackables, and now we've got the potions. Potions go in here. So what it does is tries to put them on the armor stand, on the potion stand, brewing stand. And if they go in here. And everything else goes out here. This potion sorter is from a video by Impulse SV, as is this stackable, non-stackable item sorter. And this one is based on that one. But I sort of inverted it at some point. That one's 3 at the bottom. This one's 2 at the top. I don't know. I did this a long time ago. Had it sitting around in my creative world. I don't really know what I did anymore, but it works. So, let's run a test. Do I have that on? That's locked. And that's locked. Now let's check the results. We've been getting a fair few of stuff over here. Shouldn't have anything extra in here. Nope, because that was locked. Misc stackables. Some stuff ended up in here at some point. Not quite sure what's up with that. All this can go So we're back from the raid farm, and this is our spoils. A whole bunch of stuff. Can put over here, I guess. Haven't figured out all of the sorting for redstone yet. But redstone and glowstone are going to be very useful. All these emeralds. Here, I guess. And the empty bottles go in our potion room. So I think that is all we have time for today. Things in the way. Woo. So, thanks for stopping by, everyone. See you next time.